Shares are down 3% despite sort of better than estimated full year earnings. What do you see?
So they're actually looking for it to be at the lower end of that range. And I think the fact that they maintain guidance, but they're expecting it to be towards the lower end. So reiterating that. And I think that is a disappointment here. I think people were hoping that their results would hold up a little bit better. I mean, it's one thing, I guess, to maintain the guidance. At least they're not cutting it, but certainly not the robust confidence in the second half of the year that some people were expecting here. And that's really been the sticking point for a lot of these industrial results, is that so many companies are banking on a second half rebound. And the question is whether or not that's actually going to materialize. And I am less confident in that than some investors, just because I don't really see where that impetus is going to come from. Even if you get a trade resolution in the coming months, what's that actually going to look like? How quickly can you see demand rebound? And are we even at the point where a deal at this point would change the trajectory of where this is going, or an interest rate cut for that matter? So this is definitely just another signal of a pain point, in my opinion.
You also had, in terms of their individual businesses, they had a decrease in terms of their volume of business pretty much everywhere, whether it was North America, Asia Pacific, or Europe, Africa, Middle East, you name it. They did have, though, a higher output and volume in terms of mining, but then I have to wonder how much that actually persists, since that's more backward looking. Like, can they actually hold up if copper prices keep rolling over, if iron ore rolls over, if nickel winds up rolling over, et cetera?
Exactly. And mining has really been the bright spot for the past couple of quarters, and you've seen some of these other businesses that had been previously sustaining the momentum, like construction and some of their, more construction-related businesses really taking a hit, especially with the downturn in China. If mining starts to crack and you don't see that corresponding rebound in construction, then I do think that you start to see a more material slowdown.